Hello and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Last time we started off World 2 here, completed the first 3 levels, and now we're going to continue on and starting off with World Level 2-4 Sawmill Trill. And this one is a blast, let me tell you. So yeah, it starts off, you know, kind of a rain, you know, kind of a, oh, this level doesn't look as chipper as the last ones. What could that mean, I wonder? Looking a bit bleak and whatnot. You get into a barrel and you'll see it is a minecart level, so that's already a bad sign. Start off, you know, rolling down, that doesn't seem too bad. Oh, there's a big building in the background. I wonder what's in there. Let's go in and find out. And suddenly you just see saw blades. Just saw blades everywhere, which is not a good sign. Thankfully they got rid of the, you actually want to duck there if you want to get that one. Thankfully they got rid of the one-hit kill minecart levels, because this one, without taking a hit, trust me, it is not easy, let me tell you. Alright, we've already gotten the first 2 letters, which is very quick. Definitely this level starts off kind of easy to win, but it gets pretty hectic quickly. Starting off with this bit here where we ditch the minecart in favor of a log ride, which is definitely interesting. And this part here is also pretty great. If you listen, the music kind of gets all kind of weirdly peaceful, but kind of not in a fun way. This part here, this N, is a bit of a pain to get. You have to jump immediately so that the weight of landing will bring you under the water to get the N. Definitely one of the trickier ones if you're not used to the physics and whatnot. Just a bit of timing, but then it's not too bad. I kind of want to explain about the level, but it's like every time I start to, there's a new thing that's trying to explain. Like this here, you want to jump again like we did with the N to go under that guy to get to the bonus level. Definitely kind of, it's another sneaky one. That one took me a while to find, and even after I found it, I had to get used to the momentum to even get to it. Another kind of thing about the level is in the music that you might have noticed just as we entered the sawmill there. It kind of had one of the trademarks of the old games where they kind of had this, and you know, one of the sounds in some of the factory musics in the old game was kind of a wow. Like, I don't even know how they did it in music, but you'll notice it a bit in the music in this one as well. So it's nice, kind of a bit of a callback. It mightn't be. I'm not sure. I might be looking too much into it. But yeah, we're moving on to the final section now, where we get turned back into a minecart. And this is just, oh, this part's great. They kind of, you jumping in there, they kind of set it so that when you jump there, you always jump in rhythm with the music, which is kind of a nice little touch. And just the level assembles itself. You want to jump on this first? Oh no, I messed it up. Damn it. Okay, there's a puzzle piece there that I missed that I'll have to come back in for, unfortunately. So yeah, the level kind of assembles itself. You want to jump at the last second here so you can get this G. Yes, perfect. And yes, yeah, that last bit can be very hectic. I've practiced the level so much that's not too bad, but first time going through, good god, that level can be madness. It's super fun, but good god, it's maddening. Now can we finish this off with a DK? Yes, we cannot. Oh, okay, that's great. So unfortunately we did miss a puzzle piece in that level, which means I'll have to play through it again. However, that might not be such a bad thing after all, because you might notice that there's 2 levels to the left that did not unlock from that, which means of course there is a secret exit in this level, which you might have spotted it near the end there, but I will show it off now. I'll go back in and grab that and the last puzzle piece. So I will meet you guys at the secret exit. Alrighty, puzzle piece obtained, and if you want to get the secret exit, you just have to fall off this jump here and bounce off that owl who was hiding at the bottom, jump at the last second there, and voila, here we are. Bit of a sneaky one there. I'm gonna admit now, that puzzle piece took me a few attempts to get to. That jump can be surprisingly tricky. I've got a few weird looking glowing mushrooms, which I haven't acknowledged yet for being very pretty looking. I'm gonna get a good look at them in the next level, thankfully. So yeah, secret level of exit obtained. Now can we get the D? No, wow, that was just abysmal. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go die. That was terrible. Good god, I'm a monster. At least I got all the letters again, so I can prove that I can do that a second time. Alrighty, so that is the secret level unlocked, level 2A Crumble Cavern. And I believe we'll knock out these 2 secret levels before we proceed upwards. So we'll start off here with Crumble Kabarin. Definitely very atmospheric level, very kind of peaceful. The detail here in the background now at the start is really crazy. Like those mushrooms, And I know this is like not, a PS5 next gen system like super horsepower and whatnot. But like just the little details here, just I don't know why, it's very picturesque. And you also notice the kind of the music here definitely takes a back seat. It's more of a kind of atmospheric cave sounds and whatnot. Start off with a slow descent, a little bit of spelunking. Didn't know apes could go spelunking, but there you go. Definitely just kind of ambient cave sounds is the theme of the day in this level. A bit of a callback to the older games where kind of the cave levels in those ones were very kind of tranquil and whatnot. And the kind of dripping water definitely adds to it, with all this water tilting all these platforms. This level can be surprisingly tricky though. The secrets are very well hidden in some places. I say that as there's a blatant bonus barrel just sitting down here. Might as well grab that so I can hide my shame. It was never there. This was really hard to get to. Did you not see? I had to input secret codes and go to a direct path. It was super tricky to find. Oh god, I almost died. My sarcasm almost killed me. It is the lowest form of wish, as they say. I don't know who even says that, other than me apparently. I only say it because I heard other people say it, probably because I was being so sarcastic all the time. Alright, can we get this last banana so we can end this sarcasm rant? Perfect. It's pretty simple stuff there. Now the third puzzle piece, I believe, is just right ahead. Well, actually, no, yeah, it is. I thought it was. Oh, we actually need to go back a bit and grab this little old penguin here. These poor guys, they're literally only made to be thrown at these to unlock puzzle pieces. I do not envy their existence. I thought there'd be another. I guess they do expect you to use that guy. Usually, like in Windmill Hills, they have a backup barrel on reserve, but I guess in this one they actually expect you to use him, which is different, I suppose. Kind of gets you thinking. Now I believe no, this is not where the first secret is, but it is where the next puzzle piece is. Kind of an easy one to get. You're not really in any danger here unless you move around the analog when you blast out. You just collect all these bananas. Could take a bit of patience because your aim has to be good. As you can see, mine is not great. Like if you want to be really risky, you can you even move? Oh, you can't actually move in this section. You can't move as you get out of the barrels. And there's actually one thing about the barrels I want to explain here before we move on. It's kind of a good point. The barrels with the arrows on it, those are ones that you will get to control when you pop out of. But as you can see in the ones ahead with the skulls on it and the kind of blast, when we pop into that, we get no chance. It just immediately blasts us. So kind of bear that in mind if you ever need to plan ahead for a barrel section. Kind of a little detail, and you kind of might even really have time to register it. But if you have a chance, keep an eye out, so it might better prepare you for a section ahead. Ooh, that was close. I almost fell to my doom. Luckily, I was somewhat quick on my feet. These fire owls who spit fire at you are surprisingly a nuisance, especially in ways they're positioned later on. They can be very tricky to get around. Now I believe the last puzzle piece, no, the second last puzzle piece is just up ahead here. Now we have two paths here, and you know that life at the bottom might look tempting, but we want to go for the top path because it will bring us over here. We blast into this barrel in the center, and you might notice the sneaky barrel at the top. Now if we can just aim right and get up there, it will take us to a second bonus level. That one can take some trial and error to get, because if you go down the bottom path, you're already missed out on it, and then if you miss it again while taking the top path, you've missed out on it again. So definitely takes a bit of memorization if you want to figure out where that one is. Nothing too taxing, thankfully, but if you want to get it if you want to be sure to get it each time you play through the game, it might take a bit of remembering. And then they spit you out down here, and you just automatically continue on. I believe we're coming up to one of the more hectic sections of the game. It was all kind of peaceful so far, but then remember, this is a Donkey Kong game, and it kind of has to be kind of hard. So the caves kind of start crumbling all around you. Don't you dare blast me, you son of an owl. Okay, good. Let me just move on out of this current situation. Another row of barrels here, or bananas here, seems a bit familiar. We're going to collect all these again. This one you can actually move around in as you're blasting out. Probably because the other one was that kind of an angle, so they couldn't really move. So this one isn't as tricky. So you can, because if you want to be brave, you can just kind of move around as you blast out. It can be easy to miss, but thankfully it's not too bad. Now this is the part where you do not want to stop moving. You keep going so you do not get caught in this Indiana Jones-esque crumbling cave. And then this tricky end, you gotta just time You have to choose when to blast out of these barrels, and it can be very tricky because it's very easy to miss, especially if you miss the end back there, because it's a very easy one to miss. Because you just go too early, you just go soaring above it, and it's not great. And there is the G, so level pretty much complete now. I could stop and pick up all these treasures and whatnot, but I think I'll be okay for now. I'll get these ones, why not? And there's kind of a cool one up here if you want to be brave. 3 banana coins, why not? Always good. And then we finish on this kind of scenic cave entrance view, definitely very nice. So kind of nice, peaceful level up until the end where everything started crumbling in. Probably should have guessed that from the name. So can we finish this off with a DK? We cannot. Wow, I'm getting really bad at those. I should just have a whole hour of practicing that timing just so I don't disappoint anyone anymore. I did get all the puzzle pieces, right? Cool, cool. Okay, I was kind of worried there for a second, but my worry was for naught. Alrighty, so that is level 2A complete, and that unlocks level 2B, Rodent Ruckus, which we'll knock out now before we end the episode. And this one, returning feature from Donkey Kong Country Returns shows up here. That is pretty infamous. You'll probably see when we get in. So it starts off like the level before, Crumble Kabarin, with a cave setting. Before we move on, there is a wow, great start. There is a bonus level in here. We will just finish off real quick, grab all the bananas, so we can get on to the main highlight. So the feature introduced in this level, the feature that's in this level was introduced in Donkey Kong Country Returns. And let me just say, if you ever played the game or heard of the game Flappy Bird, I'm sure for you had. It was kind of a huge game last year for whatever reason. You know, you just tap a button, the bird goes up. You don't tap anything, it goes down. You have to get through some pipes. Pretty simple. Well, that game wasn't entirely original. Well, it kind of was, but in Donkey Kong Country Returns, there was these levels with this rocket barrel. And good God, they were infamous. You literally just tap A to make the barrel go up and let go for it to go down. And good God, these levels are super fun, but they can be really challenging. As you can see, I've already gotten hit. Great start. I'm usually much better at this, but I was going to make sure I got that K. And getting all the puzzle pieces in this level is also really tricky, as it usually requires you to kind of go to a really difficult path or pick up a huge line of bananas, as you'll see ahead. That's what the next puzzle piece requires. You want to pick up all these bananas and not miss one. Oh, I've already failed it. I guess I will be replaying this level again. At least I can get the rest of the collectibles, I'm sure. The N is hidden down there. You gotta kind of do a bit of a nosedive if you want to get it. Very sneaky. And the second puzzle piece, I missed that as well. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm doing an abysmal job. At least I haven't died. There's that. I'm kind of focusing on not dying more than anything. But these levels can be very hectic. As you can see, there is a giant a wheel of cheese just casually spinning in front of us. And it's sending out cheese projectiles at us, and I missed that hard. Okay, I gotta do perfect if I want to get everything, which is easier said than done, as that can happen. Perfect, just perfect. Alrighty, definitely doing better this time. Unfortunately, the last checkpoint was set after the 2 puzzle pieces I missed, so I didn't get a second chance at getting them, unfortunately. And the G is hidden up here, and they pretty much want you to tread the needle there and go right up to the cheese. And doing that on one heart is no easy endeavor, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, first rocket barrel level down. That's not too difficult, but can be kind of tricky if you want to get everything. You might notice that big owl statue back there that can be a bit foreboding, with a foreshadowing to what lies ahead in this world. And there's another puzzle piece hidden to the side there. Not proud of myself there, not gonna be honest. I nailed that level in practice, so I'm disappointed I didn't get it first try with all collectibles. Those damn banana trails, though, they can be tricky. Can we at least get a DK to cheer ourselves up? No. I'm doomed to depression. Okay, I shall meet you guys back in the level when I get the other 2 puzzle pieces. Alrighty, can I get this puzzle piece here? Just get all the bananas without missing any? Perfect. And even put a big spotlight on it just to make you feel even better. Screw that N, I'm not... Oh, why not? I might as well get it. And I might just take the hit here. I want to get this puzzle piece. Oh, I didn't even have to. Perfect. Puzzle pieces obtained. And while we're here, I just want to praise music in this level. It's the only thing that keeps you really upbeat and kind of happy when you want to keep going, especially when they get to the harder ones later on. I like the way they give you a sneaky life back there because they know you're going to need it. Oh god, am I going to die here? Yes I am. I don't care, I got the puzzle pieces. I get the puzzle pieces, I'm done. I'll see you guys back at the world map. I'm done with this level, screw it. This level's a pain. Alright, good god. I don't know why that level took me that second attempt to do. Honestly, there were other attempts that I cut out. I might put in a few bloopers afterwards of me failing, they should be funny. But this is probably what I get for playing this game at 1:30 in the morning. I'm usually much better at that level, so I'm not proud of that, but hopefully my frustration can amuse some of you. But anyway, I think with the 2 secret levels of World 2 under our belt and the infamous Sawmill Trill finished, we will end off this episode here. Don't know what's with the weird accent I was on, whatever. So next time we will start off with level 2-5 Alpine Incline, and probably we'll just finish off World 2. There's only 3 levels on the boss left, so we might just finish it off altogether. Hopefully I'll have better luck next time than I did this time. So I shall see you guys then. Goodbye. I gotta say, the amount of detail in this level is crazy. Just seeing all kind of the mice do their hijinks in the background is just a really funny sight to see. Oh my god, I missed one banana, are you serious? Oh my god, I hate everyone. Alrighty, can I get the puzzle piece here? Do not miss a single banana. Yes, and even put a big... Oh my god, I missed the actual puzzle piece. Are you goddamn serious? No, just kill me now.